their creator Tim Shaw?
It kind of seems like it, but I don't get how that would work.
Or is it someone else that the Doctor knows?
Maybe it's like a title like the Master.
Yeah.
He just dominated them and say, I am your creator now.
He just pretends he is. Yeah.
Fought our way here,
Ego of a god.
even though the planet was playing with our minds.
Oh, they're just playing Pokemon cards with these things. They just need that last one to complete the collection.
It's a moth, isn't it?
A moth.
There's a big moth in there.
It
Oh,
did
yeah,
look like
it's-
there was something in there.
From the last episode, the moths.
Oh, it's literally every villain. Every villain from... even the Punjabi dude from... He's gonna somehow come back through time.
Jesus.
That's where he's been all this time.
If this one's fucking Muhammad, I swear they're gonna have Siddhartha Gautama in one of them.
We only came to rescue 2 people.
I think it is. That is the same sort of
Yeah.
mask he had on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the creator wills.
Did he actually create them? Or did he go back?
Well, he appeared when they did that ritual thing.
Okay.
So,
Oh, so unless we're in the far future from
Sure. How long's it been?
when the woman fell to Earth.
it's been 3,000 years!
It's been 3,000 years.
Carry on living.
It's the theme of tonight's episode.
How much time do you reckon we've got?
Today's show is brought to you by the letter R.
What's bothering me? My family. And I love you. What did you just say? I'm not saying it twice. Not pretending it ain't the first time. I'm telling you what she used to tell me. Be the better man. Please. What is it doing?
Oh.
Motion detector maybe. You think the robot shoe will show itself in a while?
He's gonna die. Don't
My
die,
fa-
Graham.
When you say revenge,
If he dies, I'm gonna be fucked by the end of this.
Someone's coming over here.
Hide behind this thin pipe.
Scooby-Doo logic.
Is that someone chained up? Is it the bloke?
Ready him.
The creator's will.
Yeah.
Assume the position.
BDSM time.
Don't make me do this again.
I cannot understand that.
I'm still knackered after the first session.
Faith is all we have.
It's wrong.
I need 5 minutes.
Please. This cannot be right. It will destroy me. It will destroy both of us.
Take it like a man.
I'm gonna fucking destroy party, yeah?
Okay, shit.
They built you a weapon. That's what your soul like
Genesis
to do.
arc.
Is that where all those ships came?
Like
You
a
made weapon,
universe
and they came to
destroyer.
stop you.
A
Presumably
crucible.
somewhere in this building.
Not in this building, Doctor.
It is the building.
This shrine is
It's like a big hammer. You go up to planets and go, and it cracks open.
Is it like, or like a giant nail?
Yeah. We got a second one that's a hammer.
Or like the force just sort of drives it in or something. Yeah.
ultimate goal was to hold civilizations. They never found the way, but I have. You gave me light.
Oh, the things in their little worlds trapped in.
That should hold them off for a bit.
Oh, maybe like the whole different worlds trapped
Yeah.
inside the. Okay.
One weapon. They stole 5 planets.
Straight up Daleked it up.
They literally.
Tim Shaw. I didn't like you then. But now.
He must be stopped, Doctor. What would Graham do?
Stop. You're breaking every nook. Can we not disconnect them?
Just pull her out.
That's it. Or destroy the
Chop her
shrine.
arms off.
Doctor, you're responsible.
Oh, it's Earth.
You and your friends.
Ah!
Getting hurt.
In exile, I shall lead.
Do you know what? This is really funny because when they got teleported up, and I mentioned about using the thumb as a hitchhiker thing, I wondered whether it was influenced by Hitchhiker's Guide because the big like skyscraper is like the Vogon ship, and now they're demolishing the Earth.
They're gonna vogue on the Earth, basically. You'd think for aliens they'd have more HD security cameras. Oh.
Fucking like Neo again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going to...
You just escape from the Matrix.
Oh shit! I needed that to live.
Yeah.
With you, whatever happens.
We'll wait for you at the ship for as long as we can.
They've got like a little bromance, but not bros, because they're not bros.
I was gonna say,
Cis-mans.
I've heard over the nets that there's certain fans that believe Yaz and the Doctor have got a thing for each other.
I think it probably doesn't help that Yaz's mum asked.
Yeah.
In one of the episodes.
The code breakers take a while to work. You're gonna have company.
Oh.
Detonate this.
Close the blast doors.
I thought that was their idea of code breakers then. The code breakers are going to take a while to work.
Where are those droidekas?
Can't disconnect them. It might kill them.
Them or Earth.
What happens to Earth?
Their
life versus 7 billion others.
Them's the choices, Doctor.
There must be a way.
How many children are on Earth?
What have we got? What can we use? Us versus the Oaks.
The good of the many outweigh the good of the few or
The
something.
thing on your head.
New balances.
Thank you.
Really easy.
Okay.
Make them no order back in place. There's too many things to do. One thing at a time.
Claudius. Rewind time.
You're a time traveler, yeah.
Go round the planet backwards.
Like Superman.
Okay.
Set to time the detonator, stop them coming after us. I'll be right behind you.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Something's happening to the containers. I thought this might happen.
The planets are breaking free.
Not be contained any longer, else the
Oh wait, shit, we're about to have 5 planets right on top of our asses.
Yippee-ki-yay, robot.
Good job those didn't go as well.
It's getting fuzzy. How do we do this? What have we got left? Oh, one possibility. You two?
Can't you just take your things back now that they've been disconnected?
Shoot him.
Ryan just stops like, I have a feeling something's wrong.
Disturbance in the force.
Do you mind if we get those back? A bit headachy now.
Thank you.
Yaz, come on.
Who is Yaz? Oh shit.
Who am I?
Dimensionally transcendental.
Okay.
Get the cables and lock them into the systems. Del, come here.
They did say they were dimensional engineers, so it makes sense that they'd understand it.
Yeah.
Kids, if you can
I suppose they didn't walk in and go, you still flying around in an old Type 40? They decommissioned them ages ago.
all the cores, no idea. But I once toured your planet halfway across the universe with this TARDIS.
Oh, cool, back to...
Call back.
You are no warrior.
I want more than just references. I want to see something from those
Yeah.
days. Give me a Slovene. I'd be happy with a fucking Slovene on screen.
Oh, he's gonna bloody kill ya.
Oh, fuck. Together.
Dance!
Oh, no,
Dance!
that's it.
Dance!
Just in the foot, just in Don't tell the doc she'll be leading.
Oh.
Through this if I could think of any other way right now.
Kill the rest of the cast. As long as Ryan and Graham stay, I'm happy. I'm a happy bunny. I love those two.
Andinho in Cants on the subtitles. Sorry.
You reckon, since we're on the subject of gods, you reckon she, the Doctor, created those two as gods now? Because now they have a taste of the TARDIS.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Part of the TARDIS.
All time and
Oh,
space.
I actually really like that, where they're sort of like using the light of the TARDIS to teleport something else.
Mm.
We sentence you to life.
Bitch.
So, as your conduct,
Eh.
keep one name on your mind. Grace.
Apt name.
See, it's all come full circle.
Bad boys.
What you... Then he just literally taps it and it opens.
Yeah, he's like, I built this, guys.
I'm doing Doc, yeah. I had the charge. 2 weeks.
Graham O'Brien, you're the strongest person I know. Well, one of a few.
In this series, definitely.
And take us to.
Delph. This is our home.
It's a shithole. It's just rocks and smoke.
Bitch, we are gods now. The universe is ours.
Come on, fam.
I thought we weren't doing fam.
I like it.
Oh gosh, shut
No.
your ass.
No. No.
None of us know for sure what's out there. That's why we keep looking. Keep your
Would there be a... I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, you've been saying that the next ones don't ever really give anything
No.
away now anyway.
No, they don't.
So should we see if there's one for the Christmas,
I don't
New
know.
Year?
Have a look.
Running out of time if you want me to pause it.
No, I'm good.
Because end of this series, we'll give it a chance. Just this.
I bet like fucking
There's
Davros
not-
shows
there's
up or
not-
something.
oh, God. I kind
Is
of...
there even a next time?
There's 10 seconds left.
There's a New Year message for you to send. Earth is protected by me and my mates. This year and every other.
Okay.
The fuck was that?
Well,
That-
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to that now.
That's a
Ooh,
better
quite
next
smashing
time
hit.
trailer than... And the ones that give away too much.
Yeah.
Just have John Sim or the Master there or
Yeah.
something. John Sim is the Master. John
Yeah.
Sim or Davros, as you said.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Dalek Master.
I quite enjoyed that one.
Yeah,
It's,
I really
I
like that
don't
one.
know if it was my favourite though.
It was epic.
It was epic. I think I liked the Doctor more last time though. She actually felt a lot more like the Doctor last time. This time she kind of went back to Chibnall Doctor.
Right.
I liked this one more than the last one, obviously, because
I love the Graham stuff.
it had the mystery, but it felt like the mystery actually led to something that made you go ooh, rather than
Okay, yeah. No, story was better.
Y-
That's I just meant in terms of the Doctor's acting this time.
Ah.
This
I
series,
liked her better last time, but then the storyline in this one, I'd say was at least on par. It was they were completely different tones.
yeah.
It's hard to judge them next to each other.
I like to compare this series to
Marvel.
Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Because Marvel's got these standalone films, and then they have the Avengers, and this is kind of what this series felt. It's just like a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Oh, they all joined up.
Yeah, kind of. But
Like-
not everything joined up.
Not everything, but
No.
But maybe that's next series.
I
Maybe
just-
next series will get
it's just
the other
you
bits.
wrote. You
I
wrote
did.
shit episodes, but he kind of redeemed himself a little bit with his last one.
He's come up with a decent arc of sorts. He's just not good at really doing the individual
Yeah,
thing.
he sees the whole
Was there an
picture,
arc?
but not the
Tim
details.
Really an arc. He just came.
It's
Just
the-
a guy that came
That's
back in the last
why
episode.
I said of sorts. It's the closest thing we've had
I suppose
to
they
any
had-
kind of arc.
We had him in episode 2 as well.
Yeah. And they had the robots from episode 2. So it's maybe that's what they should have done is placed. But then episode 2 dealt with getting the TARDIS back. I was gonna say maybe they should have placed episode 2 somewhere mid-series, so it felt more like an outstretched arc than Tim Shaw, whole series of nothing, Tim Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I really enjoy. Again, I think though I'd probably enjoy watching last week's a bit more because it was a bit more sort of weird and wacky, and I kind of
Yeah.
liked that. This was standard.
I don't know.
This had a very Star Trek feel, actually.
I feel both these last 2 episodes were actually more of Doctor than most of the series.
Oh, they're the top 2 of the series. This would
But
probably
you just
be my.
prefer the one before.
I kind of prefer last episodes over this, but this would probably be my second best. Yeah.
What about you, Christian?
I prefer this one.
No, that's
Um,
fair dues. I like the weird stuff though.
It was the tone of this one. I liked a lot more. It was a lot more. It's like when I
That's-
said I didn't like Rosa because it wasn't sci-fi. I love
Oh,
this one because
okay.
it was really sci-fi.
Yeah, no, I get you. I think I was gonna say something.
You should have one of these things in
In
your
it,
head.
yeah, it had it wouldn't help.
Neuro balance.
Wouldn't help. Wouldn't help. It did have like a very Star Trek type vibe from like TNG, Voyager,
Yeah.
Deep Space Nine era.
All the aliens were humans with bits on their face.
Well, yeah, that. But
And I
just
don't mean
like
like a Chimbolian.
even like the design of the ships were the sort of ships where you'd
Yeah.
go to in a Star Trek episode, rather.
Yeah.
Not the Star Trek ships themselves; they're usually very hospital and bland.
Yeah.
But you'd normally go to like alien. It's like Klingon-y ships where it's all kind of things hanging and
As opposed to a
Grungy.
Klingon-y shit.
yes, as opposed to a ship that has clinged on.
Yes.
Rating?
Anyone else? Are we going to? Have we got anything else to say before we rate, or anything we liked?
I said it all during the episode.
Yeah.
That's the magic of the format.
I did enjoy the music, the
I didn't-
score of this.
I didn't really
episode.
pay
Did we
attention.
notice it?
No.
I didn't notice it as much as Murray Gold stuff because Murray Gold
No.
stuff is like, no, it's the music part.
Yeah, like,
this
as-
is just like the
As,
soundtrack.
as
that's it.
fantastic as Murray Gold's music is, it's very forced, shoved down your throat.
Yeah.
I find this a lot more subtle, but
It is. It's subtle enough that we didn't notice it.
Yeah.
but I think a lot better music than the previous episodes. One of them they
only
had drums.
time I've really. Oh yeah.
Just drums, just like really.
The only time I've noticed the music.
That's just the theme
and-
tune,
Yeah.
The only time you've really noticed the music?
Is last time when she was running,
Ah.
and they kind of cut out all the other sound, and you could hear the music, and she was kind of running slow motion through the
I
thing,
don't remember the music.
and she's about to.
I thought
I don't
the
really
whole
rem-
place was gonna explode.
But that's the
after.
time I remember noticing it.
Yeah.
What,
I didn't
this
notice
whole
the music
place?
at all.
Yeah, because
Because all the planets were.
yeah, and she was running. You got sad music. I thought shit's gonna blow up or something, or she's gonna fail, or I don't know.
That's yeah. I think my highlight of this episode and this entire series has been Graham. It's
I can
basically
see
been
he is what's his name?
Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh. Good actor.
Jinx.
He's actually a really
He's
good.
the best actor of this series, I think. It's Jinx is a Pokemon. I've caught a couple of them in my game.
But then
Um,
again, you got given quite a good few lines, and he's portrayed as the wise man.
Yeah.
So
Until this episode, where he's actually had a bit of like anger to him, and
yeah,
But he made the
he's
right
the real
choice.
character development. I mean, you didn't really see much from Yaz.
You see a
Ryan
bit-
come to his fear of ladders in a way.
you see. I don't think he has. He's still got dyspraxia.
You saw Ryan coming to terms
It's
with...
more like Indiana Jones with ladders.
You
Yeah.
saw Ryan come to terms with losing Grace and accepting Graham.
I think that's more of Ryan's arc, is
Yeah.
accepting Graham.
But Yaz didn't have anything.
Yeah,
Yaz
Right,
has
so-
kind of just been there.
Yaz had learning about how her gran had a...
Yaz
had
is-
Am
a-
I like right off of? Am I on? Am I on?
You're
Am I
on.
off?
You're on.
You're on.
Okay.
Yaz is kind of like the Rose of the group.
Well,
Just
Rose was the
there,
main
just for
one.
the looks, you know.
Yeah. Well, no, we will get to this when we do series 3 of Doctor Reviews on the Inaudible podcast, available at Invisible Tower.
Or get it wherever you download podcasts. It's just called Inaudible.
Inaudible, yeah, just Inaudible.
I don't
So-
think we've ever done this much advertising before.
He's never been on the channel this much
You've
before.
got to shill my shit.
And it's Doctor Who related, so it kind of fits. But we'll get to the Martha versus Rose debate when we start series 3. I have arguments for why Martha is so much better than Rose. Anyway, now should we do ratings?
Talk about that later.
Yeah, talk about that later.
Who goes first?
Whatever order.
I think,
I'm thinking about a 9.
yeah, I was going to say 9. Not perfect to be a 10, because I gave 10 to the last one.
Okay, so what do you prefer the last one over this one?
It's both pros and cons, but as a whole episode, I don't think it was as good as the last one.
The last one was one of those. It had like a very Moffat era feel to it, where it would trip you out.
That's probably
and
why. I'm probably biased because of that. But no, I enjoyed.
He's a Moffat era fanboy.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll
Matt Smith's
definitely
his Doctor.
strong 9 for me.
Yeah, no, strong 9.
Mm.
That's
Strong 9.
strong 9.
Strong.
Are we-
Isn't that a chemical element?
Is that yours?
Yeah,
as
I'm
well?
giving it a 9.
9, 9, 9.
I was going to say, are we all being nuts?
9.
Call the police.
It's,
9, 9,
we're
9.
we're 999.
Yeah, because
Ow.
I'm always hesitant to give a 10
I know.
unless I literally sit there like this. I've got to watch it again straight away. So for me, it's a 9, even though I can't really think of much wrong with it.
I can't off the top of my head. I'm sure I'll be able to find stuff if I looked.
Oh yeah,
Maybe there wasn't anything wrong with it, but there have been more epic stuff
yeah.
before. So
As I say, we're Doctor Who fans. We can definitely find something wrong with it if we look.
Yeah, no, I think I got I got more into the whole storyline as a whole last time, whereas this time again it was mainly Graham's bits that I was silent and focused on.
Silent but violent.
Silent but
See,
violent.
violent.
that's weird because
Like a
I'm
fart.
completely the opposite. Like I was focused on the storyline in this one, and yet in the last one I was more interested in the fact that it was a good premise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's fine. Everyone's got their own. Everyone views stuff
We'll just have
differently.
fisticuffs outside afterwards to determine who is correct.
Animal.
Thumbercuffs. Ein, zwei, drei, wer ist der Thumberquick is coming here.
Oh dear. Okay, so
I feel left out.
Sorry, do you want to go?
how was
Do you
it?
want to go on my thumb?
Oh, any
Do
day.
you want to play with his thumb?
Do a little swirly as well. Anyway,
So next time will be in a couple of weeks because it'll be New Year's special.
Oh,
Did you want to join us again for that, or
I don't. It's on
what-
New Year's Day, isn't it?
New Year's Day?
Yeah.
So would we probably would
we
you
can always
be-
do it on the 2nd or the 3rd.
Yeah, at the worst we can like arrange it for around then.
Right down, mate.
Around then. So if you're up for it, you could join us for that. If not, we'll be back as normal.
Well, we'll
for
see.
it.
We'll see what the critical reception is first.
But
Whether I
are
get
you-
cancelled.
are you
Dislike,
good
don't
enough?
like, don't like him any.
Can you make? Are you good enough to make it from guest star to
Yeah.
regular cast?
Guest star to best star. With jokes like that, who can say no?
Oh dear.
I don't think I've said any offensive jokes in this episode.
Until now.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna try and keep it clean, like a nun's pussy.
It's not really.
Yep. No, it's not really offensive, is it? No.
You can do a whole lot worse.
Oh.
Next time, bye.
Oh.